tonight we're going to talk all about branding, but what I want you to gain from tonight is you'll be able to move forward with at least starting your brand. I want you to know that it's not as hard as maybe you think, but there are some keys in how to do it professionally. And one of those things Amy already touched on, she wasn't even sure. So branding isn't all of you. It is your one thing. I'm going to describe this to you, and I know that's going to be really exciting for you to understand really how this works. So branding 101, I mean, almost where do I start with this, right? So I'm going to set the stage so that you can kind of get an overall picture of, well, what is branding for? Because I believe that once we know what brand is, what it does, then it means more to you about how you do it. I could talk to you all day about how to build a brand, but if you don't know why, it's not going to interest you at all. And I would say if it doesn't interest you, don't do it. So brand, your brand or any brand, is what defines someone or something to the world. So as a personal brand, when you actually define what your brand is, it creates a definition of you to both yourself and to the world. So let's get a little deeper into that. It actually guides your business choices and relationships. So if you have a brand now, you know this to be true. When you are really clear on, and I'm going to skip ahead when I share this with you, when you're clear on who you are, what matters to you, whom you serve, how you help people, it's a lot easier to make business choices, relationship choices, choices in general, because you've defined that for yourself ahead of time. The more we grow as business people, as individuals, as grown-ups, we get better, hopefully, at our choices. And brand is one of those things that really makes that much more simple in your professional world. It also is what attracts the right people. We're going to touch on attraction marketing tonight because that's definitely tied to brand, and people are all excited about the term attraction marketing. It's not new. It's been around since the beginning, but it's your brand that will help attract the right people. And attraction marketing is just using that brand. So overall, branding yourself makes your other decisions easier. And yet something was missing. I was still struggling to find my own voice. And I didn't know that that was really what it was. I finally figured out that's what it was. And what do you think was really missing? I didn't have my own brand. That's really what felt inauthentic about when I spoke to people about my network marketing. I loved the product. I liked the company. I liked the people, all the things they say. And I was running 2 other companies at the time that I started network marketing. But where was I? Where was there room for me to be me, to do what I really love, to do what I was good at? You know, in network marketing, and some of you are in that and some of you aren't, duplication works, especially in network marketing. Everybody needs a system. System's amazing. But isn't it more fun? Everything more fun when you are part of the process, when you get to shine and do things the way you do them. Have your own personality, your own little twist, still following a system that works. But there needs to be room if you're an entrepreneur or you have a desire to have an impact in the world. But sometimes the things that we're part of, they don't show us how to just be you. How do I just, infuse everything that I know? Alyssa's, very much into horse training. How do you put that into a network marketing opportunity? Because there isn't one about horse training, right? We're going to talk about that tonight because I understand that internal struggle that we have where it's tough. It's really tough to say, here's the thing that I'm supporting. Here's the thing I earn money from, job or business or affiliate products or whatever. And yet here's what I really want to do. Or here's what I'm good at. I'm going to sell this thing, but here's my real skill. It's usually not related. I want to show you how when you have a brand, they relate. It's kind of magical. Are you guys excited about that? When you're clearly branded, you can add more streams of income than you ever thought possible because you're clear on that. So I understand what it's like to kind of have that internal struggle, and it shows up as I'm scared to talk to people about my opportunity because it's not really authentically me. Or if you have a professional career in one thing, you might not feel comfortable talking about the other thing. And all of the training that you get inside any other business sales, marketing, or whatever, when it comes to that kind of thing, if it doesn't feel like it lands for you, or if you're really craving something else and you're not being true to yourself, you'll be really apprehensive about the people that you share your business with, even when you like the products, even when you like the company, because you're not sure where you are in the process. So if you've got a bigger desire, like I had, I wanted to make an impact on people. I left corporate because I didn't like someone else determining my worth. So how would this feel for you guys? If you had, let's start with just one brand at a time. What if you had your own personal brand or brands that felt authentically like you? And this is the key, where all you do is what you already know.